Well, uh-oh. What do I hear double up? That's why I hear double up. Yeah, no, I've changed it. Why hasn't that come up with Astroneer? I've changed that. Oh, stupid thing. I'd just like to get on one stream where everything was fucking right for. Yeah, Astroneer, it fucking says so there. So do it again. Dipshitting thing. Anyway, as I was saying before, which rudely interrupted me, told me I had the wrong fucking game on. I know, but mine doesn't, and neither does Ricketts. This is. Anyway, this is 1.0. Now, other streamers have had it for a couple of days. So, me, I get it when it goes live, which is today. But there are some changes straight away. You can see new suits and locked suits. Different colours as well for your suits and locked suits. And visor colours as well. So, I'm going to go for. Let's go for a bubble suit. And what colour do you recommend? I haven't got a black and green. Nope, ain't got that one. Got a green and yellow. Grey and yellow? Grey and yellow. Exo grey. Yes, Rugs. It's out of early access now. Officially today, out of early access. Which is nice. It is very good because, or from what I've seen, I mean, you can multiplay, which is quite simply, it gives you your friends list on Steam. So when Ricketts the Screen ever plays this game again, yeah, I got I don't speak to Velcro anymore. Neither do I. I believe he's not doing too good. But anyway, that's a different story. Yeah. So let's start the game and confirm that we want these settings. Yes. Now, I have played this already. I played it this morning just so I'm actually going to be interested to see if this puts me. No, it doesn't. That's good because these planets are supposed to be procedurally generated each time, aren't they? Oh, and they changed some of the fucking keys. Well, it's just crashed. That's one way to start the stream. Try again. Oh, Mick. In that case, I apologise for anything you hear now in the next 5 minutes. Because he is just going to rip this. Okay, right. Now that Menzo's finished with that poor bastard. I'm just glad you kept it clean. Don't forget, I've been here when you've said other things. Yeah, no, I could. Yeah, no, you're very good. No, no, I'm not doing anything of the sort. You are a very good man who understands. Oops. Come on, oxygenator. But that's no good. I've undone it. That seems to be working now. Okay. Next, let's get the table. Colours are much better. I'm loving the colours on this game now. Much more vibrant and no, I haven't been. I haven't seen anything. Even with the people who have been, um, who had the early access, so to speak, to the final copy. Even I haven't seen on them that there's any real issues, anything that's changed. Hopefully game's going to be all right. Okay, right now. Ooh, have a look. What's You can see the wind now as well. So we got some research. Works for me. One thing I have noticed that is very quick now. Everybody said that is brilliant. But one thing I've noticed, you walk slow with it. Yeah. If you actually pick it up, you can run with it. Well, runish. So anyway, we need to get some tethers and some. Oh, brain's gone. Brain fart. Got two. Oops. Keep doing that. Get back here, and then we can get our tethers sorted. We need some canisters. That's the word I was looking for. Bloody canisters. One thing I did notice this morning, which I don't know whether it's good or bad, but you see, look at the size of this field, this deposit. It's huge. And some of the deposits really are big. A couple more of these. Oh, get two more of these. More compound. And we will just go nuts with the residue. That's two. Take this one. Also, they have added a few new things, which I'll show you in a moment. Um, a few new items to craft and a few changes. One of the main changes you'll notice as we're playing is different coloured ground has different speeds of digging. Can't really show because the green and the orange are about the same. But I have seen the likes of this blue, purple, all the different colours. They love the colours in this game. But this is my relaxer. This is now my relax game. I've got my relax game back again. This game is perfect for me because I am one of those people that likes to dig holes. That's why in 7 Days to Die, Menzo here is the engineer. But he does all the engineering and I do all the fucking digging. Which I don't mind. I like digging. I like digging holes. Sure, I was a mole in another life. I like digging holes, me. Are you impressed with me? I know. I was. I've only just hit level 40, so I can now get the bike. But I think I need another level. Because I cocked up. Yeah, I cocked up somewhere with the. Yeah, well, in that case, he'll be here any fucking minute with us. Hello. Hey. Yeah, well, you know me. Doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be 5 to 9, mate. Believe me. There are days when I think if I can remember my fucking name, I'm doing well when I get up in the morning. Alright, how much is this worth? Because they've changed everything. 306. Right. Dig a hole. Let's get my shit pit. I have to have my shit pit. Oh no, I need to M3 anyway because I need. Right, where were we? Uh, get some more compound and then we can start looking for a hole. No, there's me saying about how big some of these fields can be. This one's tiny. No, there it is. There we go. 3. So now there goes 2 of the planets. I believe that you better not fucking crash again, you stupid thing. Not having a good day today, am I? I played the game this morning for 3 fucking hours. And I didn't get one crash. Put it on the bloody stream and it decides to crash its arse off. It's alright, mate. I just witted to myself, remember. Rugs, are you still there? Not even fucking saved the game. Right, we'll save the fucking game. I still like the game. Now, while I'm thinking about it, who you what's new? So most of the stuff is still the same. Headers, oxygen filters, canisters, beacons, work lights. You got your small oxygen tanks, portable oxygen generators, small generators. The usual stuff. Interestingly, though, they have added new drill mods to it as well, which is what I was saying about the ground being different densities. Then we get a medium generator, medium shape, or you get a tractor. You get a tractor and a trailer, and it's quite good. I had one. Other than that, then they end up with you have a medium printer. Then from the medium printer, it's all the usual stuff, everything that you normally got. Rovers, crane. Now you have a large printer. You don't have a vehicle printer. You have a large printer. And that allows you to do all of this stuff. Again, we've got the large rover, small shuttle, medium shuttle, large shuttle. So the large rover, did we have? So you'd see some bits have changed and some bits haven't. Right. So as I did before, let us run out and get some compound. Jesus. Run! We have a lot of holes that aren't holes. Just divots in the ground. Enzo, I've just been playing the game for 5 minutes. Why didn't you tell me to switch the fucking live screen back on? I've just been sat there. It's like I could see how many viewers I've got, and it was saying 0. I was like, 0? Not normally that bad. Normally I have myself at least. That's when I looked up and realised I still had to fucking be right back on. That Yeah, but what about you streamers that don't get paid? Because every time you stop not watch an advert, you're taking a little bit of money from your streamer. Now, I know you wouldn't do that to me. To find a what? Well, you do give a fuck because that is why I will probably never sign up to Twitch affiliates properly, because that's if you don't do Twitch affiliates, you don't get as many adverts. Oopsie. Hmm. I always watch the adverts. I don't really care about that. Yeah, you're right there. No, you're right. It's all the subs. That's where the money comes from. Because the wife asks about it, how it's going and things like that. And really, you just need 1,000 constant viewers that can give you $1 a month. I can. Well, $1 a month is, so when you look at these streamers that have got, even the ones that have only got 3 or 4 thousand followers, you've got to think of how many of them followers actually subscribe. But the minimum is $4.50, I think. $2,000. No. See, I think Twitch is the easier out the two to monetize. Yeah, than they do YouTube. Nope, it's going to crash again. Yep. Right. That fucker ain't working. I still have high hopes for the game. Don't get really want the game. I love the game. I do love the game. But I'm trying to stream. Oh, right at this very moment, I'm going to have to play the other game I play. Which is 7 days to fucking die. 7 days. Ooh. Yeah, I need. 'Right now, I should be living up YouTube name. Grumpy old fucking gamer. What? Can't get what? No, not on Twitch anyway. Someone's already got it. Got it on YouTube. Is that you, Adam? You need to introduce yourself because I just Twitter. Definitely, mate. Definitely. See you in a bit, mate. Not bad. How about yourself? Are you back at home now, I believe? That's good, lad. Good to hear. Good to have you nearly normalised, shall I say. Why do you think I said nearly? Anyway, what you been up to, mate? Besides walking without crutches. Just enjoying the freedom of not being in hospital. I know that one, mate. You can get a drink when you want to get a drink. You can get something to eat when you want to eat. Yes, I know. Not a big fan of hospitals myself. No, I worked in there for fucking 3. Yeah. Again, mate, I know exactly what you mean. You'll be alright. How did work take it, by the way? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you should be signed off anyway because you've just come out of hospital. You shouldn't be going straight back to work. I personally, mate, not because I'm a lazy bastard neither. I would say take full 2 weeks. I tell my missus the same. Right? Just because you're giving them 2 weeks by the doctor, and sometimes the doctor does know best. Hmm. But like the only person who will know is you. Now that's the thing. No, unfortunately, they'll never let you fucking forget that, mate. Hmm. Yeah, but then you've got the Monday to face as well, which is yep. So you're injecting yourself now, are you? Ooh, yeah. What did warfarin do to you? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you will do, mate. Your condition will, because I mean, I semi lived with that for a while. Well, no, with the chance of a blood clot. Because I had cellulitis, and I had it in both legs as well, and I didn't realize that. Like yourself, I didn't realize at first, um, and then eventually, uh, I went to the doctors about it, and they said it's cellulitis. So for about a year, I was on and off antibiotics every other fucking month, um, just so that I could get this cellulitis out of my system. And now my legs aren't as bad as what they were. I don't know what the signs are now. So, but yeah, but it was again, it was like you, because of the cellulitis. I had the very big chance of getting a blood clot. Hence, why you have to go to the doctor as soon as the cellulitis kicks off. Yeah, yeah. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me if you had an all over cellulitis. Yeah. You have more. Dear. Yes, I believe it was from your leg up, wasn't it? Yeah. You were very lucky it went down and not up. Yeah. You know what the I was going to say the thing is, I actually some people who might be listening, even though there's probably just me and you on it, but if anybody ever listens to it, they'll probably be like, "What? What? Yeah, what?" But unfortunately, I have had medical training, so I understand exactly what you're talking about and why you're talking about it. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I had that one as well. Yeah, we're gonna check just in case you haven't got anything else that we said that you shouldn't have right now because of your age. Yeah. Well, no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be the. You wouldn't be here. You know. Yeah. 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 No, you were very lucky, and I'm glad you were very lucky, mate. I am glad that you were very lucky, and it went down, not up. And I know the wife is as well because she's been asking after you. Why not? No, you see, the thing is, the reason why I'm the way I am is because of the medication I'm on, right? And I swear, my legs started swelling, or I started getting the um, fluid on my legs when I switched over from tramadol to morphine. So mine was a bit of a side effect, I reckon. But I didn't really notice it for a good 6 or 7 months, even though my legs were swollen. And you look at your ankles and go, why have I got fat ankles? So I exactly what you mean. That's why I'm glad. Yeah, yeah. No, because you just your leg ends up, if I remember correctly from when it first happened to me. It's been a while since this happened, thank God. Um, but the leg swelled up. It went bright red. The heat of it was just unbelievable. And it was just absolutely sore to the touch. Of course, you're wearing clothes, so it's always touching your skin. Agony. Hmm. Oh, it will be. That is strange because as soon as you get that, because you got that fucking blockage, that's what it should have done. Yeah, yeah. No, because if they were scanning it, they would. Because I've had my leg scanned out fucking loads of times for blood clots, and they always say to you, right, this will hurt a little bit, and I am sorry for it. Well, get fucking on with it. Yeah. They will do, mate. Well, the thing is, you've got to remember your A&E doctors are usually junior doctors. Yeah. Well, that's. I mean, a vascular consultant should be able to deal with you. God help. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, no, I understand. Yeah. Oh, I understand that, mate. That's what it's for, mate. That's, well, you've got to remember, mate. That is why you pay your national insurance. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, they believe me, mate. They do. They get more than enough out of you. Oh, I'm lucky in that respect. Yeah, no. See, the problem is, as soon as you get onto warfarin or any blood thinner, I mean, you have to be careful now. Just when you cut yourself because of the warfarin or whatever they've got you on. Um, yeah, yeah, it will be, my friend. Yeah. Yeah, you will do. Mm-hmm. Yes, I don't have. I really do. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can, mate. Mm. Yeah, well, unfortunately, when you get a condition that's sort of overriding your uh, immune system. I wouldn't say you're extremely unlucky. I'd probably say you're extremely lucky. Hmm. Yeah. Well, you are, as you said, my friend, very special. Now you just don't fucking care. Yeah. Yeah, no, you won't be allowed to give blood. You're on warfarin. Uh, yeah, no, but that's you won't be allowed to because of the blood thinners. Well, yeah, there's no long term. They still won't let you because you have to wait a certain amount of time, and then you'll probably have to go for a test. Yeah. Yes. Well, with that one, you're sort of in that position now because you're on the blood thinners. Yeah. Um, hemophilia, I think it's called. I had to dig right deep in my fucking brain for that one. Hmm. Well, it was the royal family for a very long time. Uh, Queen Victoria's children, one or two of them, had haemophilia. Yeah, the Tsar's son. And the reason for that one is they were all related to each other. So, yeah, or even your cousin's cousin. Because you don't know how close your cousin's cousin is to your cousin. Uh, I haven't got any female cousins anyway. I've only got male cousins. Don't believe me. I really don't want to do that. Not with the fucking, not with my male cousins. They're all fucking idiots. Actually, there's only one of them. I only have one cousin. Actually. I come from a reasonably small family. Didn't have a TV when they were when they were first married. Good at fucking birthdays, but shit when you've got to buy them back. Yeah, no, I've only got. I think I've got two uncles. That's it, and that's on my mum's side. I don't know my father. I wouldn't know him from fucking Adam because the bastard pissed off when. So to me, my father's just my fucking sperm donor. Um, Although I believe my stepbrother met him once. Because he used to be, I believe he was a brickie. Well, things like what's happened to you, mate, usually tend to make you think about family. Whether you want to or not. Hold on. Are we talking about the illness or your dad? Um, just getting a bit confused there. Yeah. Yeah, if you damage your kidneys, you're on dialysis for the rest of your life. If it then decides to take a detour and go up, then where you could be in the shit because it blocks your heart, could block your heart, or it could block your main vein going up into your no, your main artery going up into your brain, and you have that's when you have a stroke. Yep. Well, the thing is, don't forget they've got to tell you everything just in case it actually happens. My father-in-law, fortunate, his family um, had kidney problems, and there was a chance that it could have been passed down to my daughter. Luckily, she hasn't. Uh, but her auntie has got it. So my ex-wife's sister, from my ex-sister. Yeah, when you've got the ex-wife, it's Yeah, well, you can't live without liver. But did you know that your liver? Yeah. Hello. Why? Working late. Gotcha. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Speak to you later. Bye bye. Right. I've just got to mute my mic. I've got to do something. Okay. I'm back. I've missed this because they're in the forge, aren't they? Yeah. Oh God. You know what? I hate it when you fucking get brain freeze. The brain just doesn't want to work at all. No, I wish. When I mean brain freeze, I actually mean when my brain freezes up, doesn't work. Not, not when it freezes and gives you pain. No, I'm not normal people, remember? Oh, it's just me. Normally, I'd say, brain fart moment. Give me a second. So, no, I had to phone my sister-in-law. That just no. The wife was supposed to be going to the gym this afternoon. Fortunately, working late. I had to phone the sister and say, "Sorry, wife not coming." Yeah, yeah, suppose it was. We're not bad up here, mate. Southeast, that sort of Canterbury way, Margate. Um, I lived in Canterbury for a while. Going east, to sort of Menzo. Sorry, speaking to Rick Tisgrin. He's listening but not talking. You just seen what bloody arsewipes just put? Bastards. Everybody else is getting into the fucking division except me. The fuck is going on? Well, the weird thing is, well, it's not the weird thing, but I actually, I got into the, I got into a lot of beaters. Um, yeah, yes. Well, that actually happens to me. I get called a. If I go to Manchester, I get called a Scouser. If I go to Liverpool, I get called a Mank. Oh, it doesn't really matter because now I don't go out anyway. So. And I'm too old to care what people fucking. Still much pain as I've always been in for the past 10 years. Get used to it. Crack on as best you can. The only problem is because of my medication, I can't. Well, I can work, but not very well. Um, it does. It did at first. I because what they do is they do what's called a ring block around your nerve. Right? Now, mine is my sciatic nerve, which should be okay for them to hit. But the last one, they missed by a country mile, and instead of putting a ring block on my sciatic nerve, they put a ring block on my dick. Um, well, let's put it this way. Viagra wouldn't have, I would definitely not have needed Viagra. That is a dead cert. Uh, Bollocks! That was a fucking waste. Um, yes and no. Um, I have been in accidents, or I have been in a accident that I'll describe a 60-ton vehicle, actually a Houston tank, doing approximately 20 miles an hour across rough country when it suddenly drops down a 10-foot embankment. Have you ever been on a roller coaster where it goes down and your arse leaves the seat? That happened in the 60-ton tank. Small problem was I didn't have my helmet on at the time, so I fucked my head off the roof, off the ceiling of the tank, and I come down with an almighty wallop. So that probably uh, started it off. Um, bastard, bastard. Um, but then I did silly things with my back. I did some extremely that I should not have done because I should have known better. I went to pick up a double bed stand, thinking it was just wood. Well, it turned out to be cast iron. Well, for about 10 seconds. No, actually, I probably wouldn't even say 10 seconds because I think I just went fuck straight away. And that was the one. I passed out from the pain with that one. My girlfriend at the time, um, I was stood there and she said I had my arm on the wardrobe and my other hand on the bed, supporting myself. And she said I went white as a sheet and my knees just went. Um, and she caught me. And when she caught me, um, uh, where she was holding on to me was where the pain was. So I just, and unfortunately, I'm looking at her square in the face, and I just shout at her, get the fuck off me. And she just dropped me, and I went on to all fours. Um, I went on my hands and knees, and that was the most comfortable position I was in all day. I was laid up for about 4 days with that one. Um, but the final blow, well, there were two final blows. I was working as a porter in A&E, and I was transporting somebody to another ward. They were, shall we say, of the large variety. Yeah. And I, again, I shouldn't have done it, but I was holding a door open, and instead of moving my whole body and legs, I twisted from the waist and I pulled my back. And about 8 months later, I was stood because um, I was learning to be theatre nurse in the hospitals, which hence why I know roughly what you were talking about there. That's where my medical background came from. Um, and I was doing an operation. I was stood at the table for 6 to 8 hours. I can't remember. And I just had one 5 minute pee break. Because we were just that. It was sort of that busy that day. Um, but when I got home that night, I bent. I went to take my trousers off. As I bent down, my back popped. That was it. Um, the problem was I was still going into work because I wanted to become actually an operating department practitioner, ODA. Basically, they're the ones. You know when you go into the anaesthetist, they're the ones that are helping the anaesthetist. All right, but I was also being trained as a scrub nurse as well, because you do two parts of the job. So I was actually being trained to help the doctors, the surgeons as well. Um, so um, I was in more pain than a lot of the people I was helping. Um, and I was dosing myself up on tramadol time. Um, and in the end, um, my mother worked. I used to work with my mother. She worked in theatre as well. She was a carer in theatre. And I worked with her one day, and she seen it, seen how grey I went, from the pain. Uh, said it could see the colour drain out of my face as the day progressed. And anyway, she did the right thing, and she took me to the senior nurse. And basically, the nurse turned around and said, "Don't come back until you're fixed," because they were quite correct in what they were saying, and that was that I could not be an ODA or a theatre nurse. They are there as sort of the patient's advocate. When the patient's asleep, they're supposed to do the best that they can so if the doctor's going to do something wrong, they're supposed to say, "Hey up, are you supposed to do that?" Well, I couldn't do that because I was concentrating on my pain. I couldn't concentrate on the patient, which was right. It was perfectly right. Um, and unfortunately, I was a stupid bastard who didn't do his exercises correctly, didn't take care of himself. I had a disc replaced some 10 years ago, and it was too late. It had already been sat on my sciatic nerve for long enough to damage the nerve. So the pain I have now is, well, now it's also backache as well because the discs, actually the disc's been in about 15 years. So the disc is getting a bit worn. So I'm getting back pain again now. And I say to myself, anything that breaks through the morphine must be bad. Um, um, it's the only reason I go to doctors. But yeah, you just get on with it as best you can, don't you? Hence why I want to try and get streaming. Um, because you look at the likes of Quickie Babe and all that, and I never expect to be as big as that. But yeah, go on. Oh no, don't repair it. Oh, well, it's been good to speak to you again, mate. Glad that you're on the mend. And I know the wife was thinking about you. Well, because when she found out you were not well, she was a bit worried. So she'll be happy to hear that you're on the mend again. Yeah, we always have a scare once in our life, don't we? Marriage. Yes, that is one way. No, you don't. Yep. Believe me, mate, I can tell you something. Which is actually bad enough. Yeah, cheers for that. Really didn't want to fucking know that, you bastard. Oh, yes, there's that. That's one thing I don't want to think about. The worst one is actually, uh, it's actually the most painful. Yeah, and it's not leukemia because kids get leukemia. Adults can get leukemia as well. That's a form of cancer. or when you get a big, big sea um, down there. I've had CT scans, MRIs. Oh, fucking hate. Mind you, no. Now I fall asleep with the MRIs. Not used. Yeah, but I can still fall asleep on it. Oh, dying. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. No, I understand that one. Jesus Christ. What was one I had? I had one where it was my bladder that they were trying to look at and all, your water works. But I had to drink this fucking concoction 2 hours before you go to the hospital for the scan. And I got there and they gave me another fucking load to drink as well. Thinking. Mine was just one big glass, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking nice. I know exactly what you mean, dude. Yeah. I think the strangest one I've had is actually I got tested for uh, on my wrist carpal tunnel, and at the time I was in the army. So what they do is they inject you with um, a radiation, basically, irradiated stuff, and then you have to sit still for 20 minutes while they scan your hand and watch the fluid go through your hand. Have you ever tried to keep your fucking hand still for 2 minutes? Never mind fucking 20. Go on then. Good to speak to you as well, mate. I'd say good to know you're on the mend. Bye bye. one today. I've glue. Glue. Those only just about gone over. I've glue. The electrics. Big boat. The whole purpose of this afternoon is to actually show you Astroneer. Can't play. I'll deal with this one. And what we have here what I wanted to do here today was to sort of finish off all of this so that I could get my ramp in place and get my Dubia Firkin and whatchamacallit here. Oh, just so I can build a ramp. I can put my vehicles in here. I'll concentrate on getting this lot done. Actually thinking, yeah. I don't know how I'm going to do that one. Actually, yes I did. Got a bloody ogre there, haven't I? Yeah, I might just do that there. Just break that there. That's the job for tomorrow, I think, then. Breaking all this down here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to wait to get me drawbridge, and I'll put my drawbridge there. Then I can put my ramps where I want them there. I have to do the same time. Need to make this area now. Get that 4. One minute, 22 seconds. Oh no, I haven't got two beakers. Right, let's see if I can get this in the right fucking place this time instead of wasting all that fucking iron again. Ow! Hmm. Moron. Right, let's try again without breaking my fucking leg. Again. Want to put it. There we go. I'm guessing I can't put them there. Yeah, does what I want it to do. Anyways, I finally got what I wanted done for this afternoon. Get this laid out, the plan laid out. Oh. And then we have to just start getting all of our need to get these done now. Yeah. Once again to get this down. And we will be happy. I've got to do that part. That's where the auger's gonna come in. Taking that out. And doing the same at the other end. But as I said, that is for the next time I play 7 days, or if I play it later on. So I may have done it when you next see it. But other than that, if you've been watching me since the beginning, thank you very much. Menzo, you are a star. See you shortly. If you watch this on YouTube, God almighty, thank you very much. But leave a comment. Be a good one. I'm going to try. You try and have a good one too. Bye bye.